Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. In this video, we will talk about cash envelope system budgeting. So make sure to watch the full video. The envelope system is a way to track exactly how much money you have in each budget category for the month by keeping your cash tucked away in envelopes. At the end of the month, you can see how much cash is left by taking a quick peek in your envelope. How easy is that? If you're constantly going overboard in a certain category, food, then take cash out for the amount you've budgeted for and stick it in an envelope. When you shop for that category, only use what's in your cash envelope. Once the money is gone, it's gone. So this will force you to stop overspending and help you achieve your money goals faster. How the envelope system works. One of the reasons we overspend is because there's nothing telling us when to stop. That's where your cash envelopes come in. They're a great tool that will help you stick to your budget. Here's how to use them. 1. Think of the budget categories that need a cash envelope. It's a good idea to use the envelope system for items that tend to bust your budget. Think of things like groceries, restaurants, entertainment, gas, and clothing. 2. Figure out your budget amount. If you know you tend to overspend on things like baby showers, birthdays, and impulse buys, then look at limiting that to a certain amount for the month. If groceries are always zapping your cash, figure out how much you want to spend on them and then stick to it. Make sure you and your spouse are on the same page with the budget amounts. And if you're single, recruit an accountability partner who is committed to holding you to your budget. This could be a friend, family member, or co-worker who you trust and know is on board with the money principles you're putting into practice. 3. Create and fill cash envelopes for the budget categories. Let's say you've budgeted $500 a month for groceries. When you get your first paycheck of the month, take out $250 from your bank account and put the cash in an envelope. On that envelope, write out groceries. When you get your second paycheck, do the same thing again and put that $250 in the envelope. That's your $500 food budget for the month. Make sure you take enough money with you to cover your groceries for that trip. If you take $150 cash and your total comes to $160, take some things out of the cart and put them back. I know, it's hard, but it's better than going over on your grocery category and busting your whole budget for the month. And on the flip side, if you don't spend all of the money from the groceries envelope when you're at the store, make sure you put any change you get back in the cash envelope. No money, and I mean zero money, comes out of that groceries envelope except to pay for food at the grocery store. If you go food shopping and leave the envelope at home by mistake, turn your car back around. 4. Spend only what you've put in each cash envelope. Don't forget, when your money's gone, it's gone. If you want to go to the store but don't have enough money, raid the fridge for leftovers. Do a pantry challenge. Dig through your pantry to see what you can find to make dinner without having to hit the grocery store. This is a great way to really get intentional about your spending habits. Advantages to using cash envelopes. It keeps you on track. It enforces discipline. It holds you accountable. It makes it pretty hard to overspend. Is the envelope system the same as cash stuffing? If you're on TikTok or Instagram, you might have seen a trend called cash stuffing. Cash stuffing is a process of splitting up your cash each month into envelopes assigned to a category of your budget. Does that sound familiar? Yep. Cash stuffing is the same thing as the envelope system. The term has just become popular because some people like to film their budgeting process and post it on social media. But cash stuffing works the same way as the envelope system. At the beginning of the month, you cash out your paycheck and use the cash to fund each envelope. For example, If you've budgeted $35 toward your beauty category, you'd stuff $35 in cash into that cash envelope. Pretty simple. What if I pay some of my expenses online? Here's the thing with the envelope system. It works better when you're actually physically walking into a store to make a purchase. Shopping at the grocery store, going out to eat, getting a haircut or oil change are all times when using the envelope system works really well. You can still use cash envelopes for online purchases, but it does get a little trickier. Write the amount you've budgeted for on the outside of the envelope and don't spend more online than the amount you've jotted down. Keep track of how much you've spent and write it on the back of the envelope, just like if you were balancing a checkbook. What if I run out of money in my cash envelope? Be careful not to borrow from the other cash envelopes. When it comes to the envelope system, it can be really tempting to shuffle cash from one category to fund another. Let's say you used up all the money in your restaurant's envelope. Don't be surprised if some inner voice tells you to grab your clothing envelope. Remember, the whole purpose of using cash envelopes is to control your spending and help you stick to your budget. If you run out of restaurant money, eat leftovers instead of going out. If you see your gas money slipping away faster than you planned, limit your trips or start carpooling to work. Find creative ways to make your money stretch when the envelopes are getting low. What about emergencies? If you have a crisis come up in the middle of the month or something happens and you have absolutely no choice but to shift your cash envelopes around, call an emergency budget meeting to talk it through. If you're married, talk with your spouse and figure out the best course of action. Adjust the budget and agree on it together. Both of you must be involved. It's a joint decision. Or if you're single, run the amounts by your accountability partner to get their input. What if I have money left in my cash envelope at the end of the month? If you have money left in an envelope at the end of the month, congratulations. You came in under budget. That's the best feeling in the world. And it's okay to celebrate too. Within reason. Reward yourself by going out to dinner or grabbing a pumpkin-spiced latte. Or roll the money over to next month so you have an extra large food budget. Rewarding yourself is important because it helps keep you motivated. You have to celebrate those little wins along the way. This wallet takes your cash envelopes to the next level. To create this wallet, I've partnered with JOYN. They provide fair trade jobs to vulnerable locals in India so they can have dignity, livelihood, and a future. So, while you're saving money and working to change your family tree, so is each person hand-making this wallet. As much as I believe using these wallets can change your life for the better, I know it will do that for the people making them as well. Get yours today. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.